baby? What's good? Oh, yeah. I just got a lot of energy. Your boy just got out at the gym. Man, it's something about them endorphins going early in the morning, especially like personally. I've been having a lot of bad dreams for like a week, and today was just, the last 3 days were bad, but like today was just really fucked. And you know what? Oh, shit. Yummy. Anyways, you know what was really interesting about this? Waking up and knowing that I had the power to do something about it. So, knowing that I had, let's say, control, I have my personal power. And instead of sulking in those emotions, and see, for me, it takes a little bit of time to wake up, like about 5-10 minutes to like, okay, I'm here, you know? And personally, when I'm waking up today was just like, oh, fuck. The gym didn't open up till 7. I woke up at like 5. And I was like, oh my gosh, just sitting here, just, I'm tired, but I don't want to go back to sleep. And so I eventually just said, fuck it. I went back to sleep, woke up 2 hours later. I was like, I'm going to the gym. Like, I need to go to the gym. Ran to the gym, got my little run in, worked out, got swole, and then ran back home. See? Anyways, this is the shit that we need to talk about, dog. Right? This is what we got to talk about. Getting your personal power back, right? In order to do that, you have to learn shit over and over and over and over and over again to move on. Okay, before we get into that topic though, okay, if you would like to join the team, my mentors, right, and grow your YouTube channel effectively, please go ahead and click that link in the description. It'll just ask you a few questions and then it'll take you to where you got to go. All right, just do it. Just do it. What else are you doing? Nothing. Learn a side hustle. Click that link. All right, back to it, baby. You know, as a kid, I was so hard-headed. Whoo, shit. I was so fucking hard-headed. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for bearing with me. Mostly my mom. But I appreciate both of them, you know, because goddamn, I was hard-headed. And you know what they say? Hard head makes a soft ass. Boy, my shit was so damn tender, but this shit was so rock solid. Boy, I've had to learn lessons. I'm still learning shit in my life, right? Shit that my grandfather told me when I was in high school. He was like, you gonna find out, sir. You gonna find out. Shoot, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. It might be when I'm gone. I swear that's what that man used to say. And it's just crazy when those things happen. Boop, first person that pops in mind. Like, damn, he told me about this shit. Why did I keep doing it to have to learn it? Now, when he told me this 8 years ago, R.I.P. to that man. My gosh, R.I.P. to my grandfather. But man, I know you all had those same similarities. Learning the same mistake, whether it's going back to that snobby boyfriend, right? Who just treats you like shit and doesn't do nothing for you, right? And you're not strong enough mentally to leave because you're addicted to feeling like that, right? That's just one example. It's interesting because the lessons that I had to learn, I didn't know I was addicted to them until I started seeing the pattern. Because everybody, we love patterns as humans, right? As humans, we just fucking love that shit. And my pattern was always doing the shit the wrong way and then having to go back and do it over. Cleaning the damn bath. My mom taught me how to clean a bathroom. And my God, bro. It, like, For like the first 10 years of my life, I was always doing it wrong. Lazy, half-assed, like, I don't want to clean the fucking bathroom. Mom, I just want to go outside, right? She wasn't having that shit at all, first of all. First of all, she's like, nah, you, come here. You see this piss around the toilet seat? I didn't do it. I was like, well, shit, Mom, I didn't do it either. I'm like 9, 10 years old. You did it, dude. My aim wasn't that good when I was a kid, all right? The crazy thing is, though, it's an addiction. It's an emotional addiction. Fuck, man, it so is. Like, you think you're addicted to cigarettes? You think you're addicted to drinking? You think you're addicted to overeating? Right? Doing things over and over and over and over again without finding a different result, right, is the definition of insanity. Doing things over and over and over and over and over. That's the definition of insanity, my guys and girls. Like, here's my thing that really messed me up, right? And I'm pretty sure it messed you up. How many times have you done something and you had to do it again? Right? A lot. Like, fuck. And you know what's even crazier? I was addicted to feeling like that because I thought that was who I was. Isn't that crazy to think about? So your personality then determines your personal reality. Ah, shit. So then who you are, right? Who you act like you are determines what you see, your paradigm, which is interesting. So if you act like, you're not learning from a mistake, it's crazy. It's so crazy to me, man. Until I figured out, like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? I was so addicted to feeling like that feeling of like, you're no good. Like, why'd you do this wrong? Like, oh, you did that wrong? You fuck up. Like, I was so addicted to feeling like that. And it's crazy because if you watched any of my videos before, you know that's not your fault. You were taught that shit. So if you were taught that shit, that means you can unteach the shit. All right? It takes time. I've been on this journey for like 2 years faithfully. And it takes time. But I'm in the position that I'm at now because I changed habits. I changed my paradigm. I changed the way I talk to myself, right? It's crazy. So I seen this study. It said 70% of the time, you're not talking to yourself, you're listening. Whew. Think about that shit for a second. You know, when you're sitting there and you're like, in your head, you're talking to yourself, you're like, damn, man, I should have talked to that girl at school today. Damn. Now she's probably going to be taken, or, man, she's probably not going to want to talk to me. She doesn't even know who I am. Why would I shouldn't even talk to her, huh? Yeah, let's not talk to her. That's in like the span of 10 seconds. All those thoughts go to your head. Nothing is said verbally, only mentally. And 65% of the time, 70% of the time, you're listening to that. You are listening to the bullshit that you're feeding yourself. My thing is, find you some good habits, man. Identify your negative self-talk, right? And then identify the program that you want to change. You do all those things, you're on your journey, right? But it's not just doing them once, it's not doing them twice, it's not doing them 3 times, right? It's repetition, every day, consistency. The only time you see gains in the gym is if you go every single day, of course, have a day or two to rest. But if you're not hitting that consistency, within the first 3 weeks, you lose your, not muscle mass, but you lose your endurance. That's what you lose. And then sometime after that, you start losing muscle mass. You're like, dang, I'm looking small. Oh my gosh, my arms, right? It's the same thing. Consistency is key with anything. Consistency, every day. And look, if you fall off, look, man, be gentle with yourself. Just get right back on. Get right back on track. Don't bullshit yourself, dog. You only got one life to live. Stop learning those lessons over and over and over again in pain and suffering. Teach yourself how to live those lessons and learn those lessons through joy and happiness. I do a lot of meditations by Joe Dispenza. If you don't know who Joe Dispenza is, I recommend you look him up. He's a great man. Crazy shit happened to him when he was younger, and just the transformation that he's able to take right now, like mentally, spiritually, physically, crazy shit, right? If you want to learn some shit about meditation, go check out Joe Dispenza. For real, he will help you out. But those are the 3 main keys, man. You gotta change your habits. You gotta identify your negative self-talk, and then you gotta identify the program you want to change. All that plays a factor. Of course, this has to be one of the important things. You have to be uncomfortable with embarrassment, guys. If you're not comfortable in your skin and embarrassing and you don't have tough skin, guess what? The world's gonna beat the shit out of you. It did to me. But just because the world beat the shit out of you don't mean you gotta stay down. Okay? Get back up and fight. We warriors. Remember that shit. All right. Well, I'm done talking for today. I feel like I had a good little conversation. Ooh. Anyways, if you would like to learn how to grow your YouTube channel more effectively, I'm doing the same thing right now. Go ahead and click that link in the description. I would love to help you guys out, and so with my mentors. It's your boy Malachi. Another awesome day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Peace.